Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, good morning, everyone. All right, I'll start with
State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and or laying down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. And I will also ask that you keep your devices on mute until your name is called. Thank you, everyone. Good morning to Judge. Good morning to everyone.
all right. All right, Yvette, I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself. I'm sorry, I asked Yvette to unmute herself, or it's a name Yvette. Good morning to you. What is your full name, please? Yvette, you just unmuted yourself. Ma'am, what's your name? White shirt, or you got to do something about your volume is not working. You're unmuted, but it's something on your end that we're not hearing you. Maybe those headphones are not good, or what? I don't know.
Right there. Okay. I got it.
Is that Yvette?
I'm not a vet. No, my name, but I am unmuted.
No, I'm not speaking to you, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I made a mistake, but you're gonna have to turn your camera on too whenever we call your name. All right. So let's go. Let's get going. This is the city of Detroit versus DeMarco Jamar Gully, case number SP 111-68791. Mr. Gully, state your name for the record, please.
DeMarco Gully.
All right. Today is a review. So it should be a review. You don't see it? That's all right. I'll put it on this. All right. Good morning to you, Mr. Gully. The day is date and time set for review. Other than where you're supposed to do, I see a dollar amount here that you haven't paid. What's going on?
I have the money today.
All right. Can you pay it now?
Yeah, I can pay it right now.
All right, if you paid it to DivDat kiosk, you can upload, I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone.
I can, you said I can upload it to my phone?
Yes.
All right, and what's the, what is the, like the, you said it's an app?
Yeah, DivDat, DIVDAT. So I've never done it, but I'm told you can upload it to your phone. If you don't have, I'm gonna pass the matter. Once you're done, you can raise your hand in the chat, and then we'll dismiss the case when you get it paid.
Yeah. You said DIVI. You said D.
No, DIV.
DIV.
Yeah, DIVDAT.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
All right. I'll just raise my hand when I'm done.
Okay, very good. In the chat, just you know how to raise your hand in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, we'll pass.
Yes, baby.
All right, you're gonna have to quiet, ma'am. Mute your device, please. Lobdell. All right.
He started court on time, Sus.
Are you got, Miss Gilbert, you're gonna have to be quiet now. We try to get on time because we try to get you out of here. All right.
I'm sorry.
On the iPhone, what is your name, please?
Jerome Gibson.
Jerome Gibson?
Yes.
Okay, you just fell off. You came back on. All right. All right. Is Raven Gibson here? Raven Gibson?
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Raven Gibson, case number SP 106-63681, SP 124-1933, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood F. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gibson.
Raven Gibson.
All right. Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the day you set for can you say arraignment, sir, Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor. We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. That's the cutoff for Turner just made it. Football Turner. Whether or not guilty plea on your behalf, give her $0 bond. Mr. Berry, Ms. Gibson owe a no insurance proof. Amongst other civil infractions that she owes, but no insurance proof appears to be preventing her from getting a license if she does not already have one. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, Ms. Gibson, with Mr. Berry. He's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay.
All right. Pass them out. This is the city of Detroit versus Justin Bratton is what you call his client as well, too, right? So that's Masseret's client. Jeffrey Grimes, Emery Grimes. That gets me down to Antonio Garrison.
Yep, just Tonio Garrison, that's me.
Sorry, Tonio Garrison, sorry.
Yes, sir. You good?
Good morning to you. City of Detroit versus Tonio Dwayne Garrison, case number SP 1705003, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, sir.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Garrison, please state your name for the record.
Yep, this is Tonio Garrison. So,
All right,
see
Mr. Garrison, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm going to get you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to be representing you today. Ms. Harris is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you do not like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay? She's going to explain things to you. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Okay. Basically,
Join the room, please.
okay.
All right.
And Your Honor, there is one review person here as well.
Low.
Yep.
Low. Mr. Lowe, are you there?
I'm here. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself? Turn your camera on, please.
All right.
City of Detroit versus Trunino Lowe, case number SP 1659461. State your name for the record, sir, please. Good morning to you.
Hello.
All right, Mr. Lowe, today is the date and time set for review. You haven't paid either.
Yeah, I just since we last saw each other last week, was that last week or 2 weeks ago? I think it's 2 weeks ago. I picked up a job, so I picked up some work now, so I should have that taken care of in the next couple of days.
All right, when do you want to come back?
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Is Tuesday good or?
Well, I mean, what's the best thing is that you come back and it's paid because you
No,
told
that's
me
going to happen. That's going to
you
happen.
told was going to happen this time, but that would be the best thing. So Tuesday is the 1st of July. All right, Tuesday. You say Tuesday, we'll say Tuesday. All right, come back Tuesday, sir. Pay it, and we'll dismiss the matter if it's paid. All right.
Yes, sir.
I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
You as well. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's see, Dolly. Mark. Still not paid.
Yeah, I just paid $285.
Nah, it didn't go through yet.
Yeah, I screenshotted it. It said thank you for your pay.
Well, I gotta wait. You paid that improper plate $285?
Yeah, yep.
All right, well, it hasn't gone through in our system yet. It usually goes through immediately, so we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
I just
I'm gonna keep looking at it again, reviewing it again after each case. All right, we're waiting on a lawyer now. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Garrison. Can we check this license, please?
Good.
So, Mr. Garrison, like I told you, the court has to confirm it through the Secretary of State system, so you don't have to show that one to the court.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, usually, Mr. Only that goes through immediately. It just has not gone through yet. Maybe this is a little bit slow. All right. Let's go back on the record with Garrison. Garrison's license is valid.
Your Honor, he also has valid insurance and registration. We would seek dismissal.
I'm going to dismiss the cases, Mr. Garrison, providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day. Okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Freely. City of Detroit versus J. Mercedes Garcia. Strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus J. Mercedes Garcia. Case number. Hi, how are you? Case numbers.
I'm good.
Just case number SX 419-02401. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Ms. Garcia, please state your name.
Jay Garcia.
And for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Mr. Garrison, you're free to log off. Your cases were dismissed.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay.
Ms. Garrison, can you state your name for the record, please?
Excuse me, sir?
No, Ms. Garcia. Ms. Garcia, can you state your name for the record?
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give her a $0 fine. Ms. Garcia, I'll put you in a breakout room, Ms. Harris, she's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room, please.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Garrison, you're done. I'm putting you out. You're
Okay,
done.
thank you.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. Back on the record, Ms. Gibson, I've given you the opportunity to speak with counsel. Counsel, what's your plan want to do?
Your Honor, my client will avail herself of the people's offer to enter a plea to failure to display for the driving while license never having been acquired, and the remaining matters, including the no insurance proof, to be dismissed.
Well, the no insurance proof is super old case. So that we're not going to set aside on the default.
All right.
So failure to display. You want to take the deal now?
Yes.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Me?
No, not you, Ms. Garcia, Ms. Gibson. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Say it again.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
I don't want to take a deal. I still don't have no driver's license to show. So yeah, I got to take the deal.
No. We're not talking about anything about the case right now. We're talking about the rights. Mr. Berry should have read you a list of rights.
Yes, he did. I understand them.
Yeah, and you understood them, correct?
Yes.
Now, when you take this deal and you're saying, I'm going to plead guilty to this one driver's license offense, you're giving up those rights. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you, so, has anybody offered, hold on, Gully, hold on. Anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to August the 24th, way back to 2021, in the city of Detroit at around 3:17 p.m. in the area of Gratiot and Glenwood. Do you recall getting pulled over by the Detroit Police Department on that day?
I honestly can't remember. It was so long. These are years old.
They said you were operating a 2008 Chevy and
Chevy.
crashing in a
I
white
never-
2000 Chevy.
In what year?
In 2021, August the 24th, 2021.
Okay,
You don't recall that?
I recall now.
Okay. Were you operating that vehicle?
Yes, I was.
And did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You could not do so, could you, ma'am?
Can you say it again?
You could not do so. Now, Mr. Perry, does she want to go and pay this $336 and try to bring a valid driver's license back?
Do you want to do that? Ms. Gibson?
You said 360?
No, 336. So you owe, I don't know what your driving record looks like in any other jurisdictions, but you say you don't have a driver's license now. And I see that here you owe $336 for an insurance no proof. Now you do owe some other old civil infractions that you never paid, but the 336 is what's preventing you from getting a license. Do you want to try to pay that and get that license?
The no insurance proof, they just got it dismissed.
No, listen, man, go back in there and explain this to her, Mr. Berry.
Yes, Your Honor.
Return to the breakout room, Ms. Gibson, and Mr. Berry's gonna come in and try to explain what's going on, okay? All right, let's pass the matter. All right, you have to go back down there and you hit the bottom of the screen, Ms. Gibson. You can see that breakout room 2 is open for you. Go back and return into breakout room 2, please. All right, let's go. Ms. Harris, are you ready? Let's go back on the record with Ms. Garcia. Ms. Garcia, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is respectfully requesting a pretrial date.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Garcia? Pre-trial date is going to be.
I would like to come back with my license. I actually did get my license back, but I missed a court payment to
Ms.
Rochester.
Garcia, Ms. Garcia, Ms. Garcia, Ms. Garcia, Ms. Garcia.
Yeah.
We're getting you the new
What?
court date. You don't have to say too much more.
Well, okay.
July the 21st, Ms. Garcia. Come back July the 21st. I wish you the best of luck.
Pre-trial?
Pre-trial. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Okay.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Mashunda Yoram Oliver, case number U71463-025. Appearance for the record, please.
Mashonda.
Warren, I'm sorry, Miss.
Go ahead, Ms. Oliver.
Mashonda Oliver here.
Good morning to you.
Sharika Harris on behalf of Ms. Oliver.
Today is the date time set for pre-trial. Ms. Oliver, Ms. Harris is going to speak to you in the breakout room, get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, you don't like your absolute right to a trial, okay?
Thank you.
May I have the ordinance that's written on the ticket, please?
You may. The ordinance number is 31-5-6. It is 10101, less McNichols engaged in a legal occupation with intent to engage. That's what the notes say.
Thank you.
All right. Pass the matter. Are we ready on anyone? So it's fine. Gomez. Please. Ron, women's.
He's not in the crowd.
Oh, did you get it? Yes. It's not in the file. Okay, see if we have a call probation. See if we have a file.
We have a dismissal on Latoya Gilbert, Your Honor, the trial.
On Gilbert?
Yes.
I don't see a pre-sentence report in here for line on this. We're going to try to find it if it exists.
You probably didn't show up.
Gilbert. What was the first name?
Vertoya.
City of Detroit versus Vertoya Gilbert, case number SB 1665791. Appearance for the record, please.
Ellen Soroki, P37441, appear on behalf of the defendant. What's your name for the record, ma'am?
Vertoya Gilbert.
Okay. Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter.
The offer of the prosecutor was a dismissal, and she would have to stipulate to probable cause.
All right, is Officer Murray there?
He was here. He's already been released.
All right. All right. Stipulate to probable cause on that for the purposes of this dismissal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to dismiss the case, Ms. Gilbert, per the city attorney. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day and best of luck to you, okay?
Same to you. Thank you.
You have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's go back on the record again, Ms. Gibson. Ms. Gibson, do you understand what's going on now?
Yeah, now that I had to talk to you, and then now all of a sudden he pulled up what you said because he didn't even offer none of that. He didn't explain none of that at first.
But that wasn't, listen, that wasn't his, that's something that I'm doing to try to help you get a driver's license. So that's not on Mr. Berry, all right?
Okay.
So do you want to do that, ma'am? Now you're gonna owe some other fees down here, but that 336 is preventing you from getting a license. What is it set for today? It was set for arraignment. I'm gonna set a pretrial date for July the 21st, 2025 at 8:30. Hopefully you can come back with a valid license. As soon as you pay that's if you come down to the courthouse or pay that through the kiosk, that should go through immediately. Come down to the courthouse especially, it should go through immediately, and you should be able to go straight to the Secretary of State. Now, here's what you do. You go to the Secretary of State, you ask them for a license. If they don't give you a license, then you ask them for a printout. They should be able to tell you everything that's affecting your license, okay? I'll have a pretrial date of July 21st, 2021 at 8:30. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Does anybody have DeAndre Lloyd? Is that one of the, okay, no, I don't see any of those clients. All right, Mr. Berry, let me get you going on Lloyd. Are you there, Mr. Lloyd?
Yeah, I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is the city of Detroit versus DeAndre Randall Lloyd, case number SB 115888561, SB 1279406, counts 2 and counts 3, SB 129-31531, SB 1311884, counts 1 and 2. SB 1356461, counts 1, counts 2. SB 1415900, counts 1 and counts 2. SB 1496430, SB 1516161, counts 1 and 2. SB 1614071. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, I don't find him on my docket.
Let's see. Why you don't? It should be on here at the 27th. Isn't the date the 27th?
Yes.
He's down 835 on the bottom of the page.
I just don't have him, Your Honor. That's
14 cases on the docket, 835, and at the top, said page 3. He's at the bottom of page 2, top of the page 3. You may have a dated docket. We'll get it together. State your, put your on the record, please. And he's got a valid driver's license.
Yeah, I just needed to, I came yesterday with
He was here yesterday.
lady. I just need to show proof of my insurance.
Okay, Miss Harris, you waiting on Mr. Lloyd?
Yesterday, yes. He just needed to bring the insurance, I believe it was today. He had the registration and valid license.
Yes.
Appearance record, please.
Oh, Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Lloyd. Please state your name again.
DeAndre Lloyd.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Go ahead in the breakout room with Miss Harris. She's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Okay.
Join the room. Let's pass them out. Mr. Barry, let me get you going on Christopher Lewis. Is Christopher Lewis here?
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Do you have a middle name, sir?
Major.
Major.
Yes.
He's got major warrants too. All right, City of Detroit versus, no, he doesn't. Christopher Lewis, case number SP 105-49011, 17-3965-621. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lewis.
Christopher Major Lewis.
Morning to you, sir. Today is date and time set for
Arraignment, Your Honor. We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
whether or not guilty plea on this behalf, give him a $0 bond. Give me 1 second. Do you have a valid license, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, sir.
All right. Checking that now. The license is valid. What I'm going to do, Mr. Lewis, is I am going to dismiss these cases, okay? I'm going to waive the warrant fees. You're going to have to pay the 2 reinstatement fees. And is that your dad, Major Lewis?
Yes.
Is he still around?
Yes.
All right, tell him he needs to come in and see me.
Yes.
All right. All right, if there's nothing further, Mr. Lewis, best of luck to you. Have a very good day, okay?
You too.
Thank you. Let's pass the matter. Let's go. Chillis Lambert.
Yes, Judge. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Chillis Lambert, case number SD 1388841, counts 1 and counts 2. And state your name and appear for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lambert.
Chillis Nathan Lambert.
Okay, that's set for trial. Officer Bush, are you there?
Yes, good morning, Officer Bush.
He's breaking up. Come up. We've seen you now, Officer Bush. I make the officers turn their camera on too, because they're the ones that said that make the allegations. So I think the person needs to see. All right. I have a valid driver's license. Congratulations, Mr. Lambert.
Thank you.
All right. And Mr. Bush is still breaking up. I'm going to turn this camera off. Maybe that helps. Mr. Berry, give Mr. Lambert an updated officer. Keep in mind, like Joffrey is an absolute right to a trial. Mr. Lambert, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Okay. Please.
All right, pass the matter.
Judge, we're ready on Juan Gomez.
All right, give me a minute. Does he have the pre-sentence report?
No, he doesn't. We tried to contact Miss Driscoll. We found out the report hasn't been prepared yet, and she's not in today. So we just have to get another date, a few weeks out. And I told the woman who's assisting Mr. Gomez to make sure that he does the interview, appears for interview. She says he's testing every week, so he's down at the court.
City of Detroit, Juan Gomez, case number Z8. Oh, let me start that before I put the cart before the horse again. Miss Villarreal, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Evelyn Villarreal, certified court interpreter number C3822.
Can you raise your right hand, please? You solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court, not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you will interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English? I'm sorry.
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
This is the City of Detroit versus Juan Gomez, case number Z8094491. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Juan Gómez, número de caso Z80944491. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Alan Soroki, P37441, appear on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Soy Alan Soroki, abogado para el acusado, número de P37441, su señoría.
Mr. Gomez, state your name for the record. Good morning to you.
Y señor Gómez, buenos días a usted. Por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Juan Gómez Gómez.
Juan Gómez Gómez.
Today is the date and time set for sentencing. Off the record, Mr. Soroki has confirmed that Mr. Gomez is not reported
Y este es la hora que habíamos fijado para tener la sentencia. Y el señor Soroki, cuando no estábamos en el acta, pudo descubrir que todavía no se le ha hecho la entrevista.
We're going to give 2 more weeks to do that. Come back on July the 11th at 10 a.m. There's nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Así que le vamos a dar un aplazamiento de 2 semanas. Regrese usted aquí el 11 de julio del 2025 a las 10 de la mañana. Y si no tiene algo que agregar, le quiero desear buen día y buena suerte.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry, just forget it. All right. Let's I think that, do you have anybody else, Ms. Valero?
Yes, I have a Nelson Ortiz Becerra and then also a Mr. Gonzalez Mazariego.
All right. I don't know if any of them have showed up. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Oliver. Ms. Oliver, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting the appointment of counsel.
Is that what you want, Ms. Oliver?
Yes.
I need a, well, let me see if you have your phone number in the chat. I do. What I need for you to do is I need for you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney.
Okay.
You don't hear from that appointed attorney, and check your email as well. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, then we're gonna get one appointed to you on the spot, all right?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a next court date of July the 21st, 2025 at 8:30. If you don't have anything further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome. All right. It's all right. Don't worry. Yeah. I'm the only one. I'm just yeah. All right. So is Lloyd ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with DeAndre Lloyd. Ms. Harris, after giving you an opportunity to speak with your client.
My client was able to present valid insurance and registration, Your Honor, and I believe the court has confirmed a valid license.
All right, did you talk with the city attorney? Are they willing to?
It was my understanding based on her, it was my understanding dismissals were for compliance, but I can go in and speak with her.
Well, if that's your understanding, I mean, you got that understanding yesterday?
No, I got that understanding based on the email with the offers that was provided.
Well, that's the offer, that's the offer. He still owes a lot of money in civil infractions anyway. Mr. Lloyd, we're gonna dismiss your cases for providing valid documentation. And we'll waive the warrant fees, but you're gonna have to pay any reinstatement fees. I don't see any reinstatement fees, but if there is some, you're gonna have to pay. I'll waive the warrant fee. And then you still owe a significant amount of money in civil infractions, all right?
Okay.
If there's nothing further, congratulations on the license, sir, and best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you. Have a great one, Your Honor.
You have a better one. Yvette, did you get your device going?
Yes, Your Honor, I apologize for the interruption.
You can apologize, ma'am. What's your full name, please?
Paquita Yvette Lindsay.
Lindsay. This is Ms. Harris. This is the city of Detroit versus Taquita Yvette Lindsay. Case numbers SB 158208991, SB 1722105, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance.
Chair Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lindsay, please state your name.
Paquita Lindsay.
Okay, there's another off-docket matter. Good morning to you, Ms. Lindsay. There's an off-docket matter of a no-ops that's in show cause, was in show cause status. If you're not guilty for your client's behalf, we'll give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Lindsay, Ms. Harris is going to get you an updated offer. If you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Masserat, pass the matter. Which one are you ready on? Give me one, please.
John Paul Lewis.
This is right on top too. This is the city of Detroit versus John Paul Lewis Senior. Case numbers SP 1710619, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1710627, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Frank Messeri, P 87848, on behalf of Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, please unmute yourself and state your full name for the judge.
John Paul Lewis Sr.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Officer Villanueva, good morning to you. Can you state your name and badge number for the record, please?
Good morning, Officer Villanueva, 3939.
All right, you need to turn your camera on, please. All right. What's going to happen with these cases? Any resolution?
Judge, at this time, I've had a conversation with the prosecutor, and we do believe we can come to a resolution, but I'm just asking for an adjournment so I can write a deviation request for the prosecuting department to work out the best resolution for my client here.
This was 5 rain. This May the 15th. June. How long is it going to take?
It should take me too long to get the letter, and I can probably write the letter over the weekend and get in it by Monday.
Are we resetting this? Let's reset this for July the 21st trial at 9 a.m. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Best of luck to you, sir. Officer Villanueva, you be safe out there. Have a very good day. July 21st trial. Can we see?
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Berry, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lambert. Mr. Lambert, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to enter a plea to improper plea for the no insurance matter, and the court has confirmed that he has a valid license.
All right, you want to take the deal, Mr. Lambert?
Unmute, Mr. Lambert.
I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty is 93 days in jail and for $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to trial? You understand you have an absolute right to a trial, Mr. Lambert?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Perry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, whose 1997 Lincoln is this? Or was this?
That was mine.
Draw your attention to September the 10th, 2022 at around 4:41 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of 7 Mile and Bender. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yeah.
Were you operating that 1997 Lincoln on that day?
Yes.
The officer asked you to produce valid insurance for that Lincoln.
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
And why is that?
I can't. I can't recall. Either I couldn't find her, or I ain't had none at the time. I don't know.
Well, you couldn't produce the insurance, could you?
Probably, I don't think so. It was a minute ago.
I can tell by you wouldn't be able to recall, it's 3 years old, but Mr. Berry, I don't know if he wants to take this under a no contest plea or not.
I would check with the prosecutor, see if she's amenable.
Yeah, he owes some other civil infractions. I don't know. He owes 210, 156, 156, and $78. So he owes $600 worth of tickets already. I don't know if the prosecutor wants to give him a break or not. He has a valid license. So go ahead and I'll let you re-engage her and see. Mr. Masserar, give me one other person. Okay, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lindsay. Ms. Lindsay, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. You want a trial date?
Yes, Your Honor.
Trial date will be strike that, July the 22nd. July the 22nd at 9 a.m. If there's something further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Well, R. Gentry.
That's me, Aisha Lee. I just used his laptop.
All right, what's your name, please?
Aisha Lee.
Aisha Lee, can you turn your camera on, please? All right, good morning to you, Miss Lee.
Good morning.
City of Detroit, going on the same day as me. Versus Aisha Charette Lee, case number SP 1095943, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1112494, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1117274, counts 1 and counts 2. And SP 17220241. Appearance for the record, Ms. Lee. Ms. Harris.
Cherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lee, please state your name.
Aisha Lee.
All right, those other cases that I call were in warrant status. There's only one on the docket.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute and respect the request that any warrants.
I will recall the warrants. We'll enter a not guilty plea on Ms. Lee's behalf. So you have any pen out, Ms. Harris?
Ready.
All right, you have an unregistered untitled, no insurance, unregistered untitled, no insurance, license improper, false insurance proof.
For me?
Yes. Ms. Lee sounds surprised. Those are old cases. I will say that.
I have a valid license that I just got within like the last 2 years, and none of that came up because I was able to get my license back.
Well, it's up now. You are born on 10/2, right?
Yes.
Same day as me.
I don't recall none of them tickets because I didn't think that I would be able to get my license back with all that stuff.
License is valid, Ms. Harris. Put you in a breakout room with Ms. Lee. Ms. Harris is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
All right. He'll help you work it out.
Okay.
Join the room, please. Let's pass the matter. Mr. Masserer, are you there? No.
Yes, I am, Judge.
Give me one name.
Dennis Lowe, bench trial.
Dennis Lowe. This is the city of Detroit versus Dennis James Lowe Jr. Case number U7128345. Appearance for the record, please.
Right, Commissariat P87848 on behalf of Mr. Lowe. Mr. Lowe, please state your full name for the record.
Dennis James Lowe Jr.
All right, morning to you, Mr. Lowe.
Yes, sir.
Today is the date and times trial. Is there Officer Kelsey? Officer Kelsey, badge number 1159. Officer Kelsey, badge number 1159. No response.
We be moved to dismiss, Judge.
Okay. All right, no Officer Laura Kelsey, I'm going to grant the motion to dismiss, and best of luck to you, Mr. Lowe. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Berry, let's go back on. Are you ready on Lambert? Mr. Berry?
Ready on.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lambert. Mr. Lambert, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what did you come up with anything?
Your Honor, the prosecutor has no objection to taking his plea on a basis of a no contest.
So what that means? So what that means is that you are no contest plea will be entered into as a guilty. It's going to, for sentencing purpose, it's going to be treated as a guilty plea. That's for your lack of recollection. So it'll still be a $240 fine. I'll still dismiss upon payment. So you didn't, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that no contest plea on your client's behalf, counsel?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, I'm going to find you enter a no contest plea. You're not challenging the fact that you didn't have insurance on that day, are you, sir?
No, sir.
All right, 240, dismiss upon payment. When can you pay it, Mr. Ryan?
About a few weeks. I can pay something on it now. I'm gonna pay something on it now, and I haven't paid in a few weeks.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to give you until July the 25th to either pay it all off, pay it at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that div that app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person, or come on down to the courthouse before that July 25th date and get into a payment plan. Get into a payment plan, and you can get into a payment plan on all of it. And I think you need 20% down on the whole balance, and you'll be done with me. And you get into that payment plan, and you pay it off on your own time between you and the court. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
There's nothing further, sir. Congratulations on the license. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
Mr. Gully, still no money. I just checked it. All right, Mr. Berry, this is the city of Detroit.
Why they ain't doing?
This is the city of Detroit versus Lisa Marie Lobdell. Case number SP 16722-192. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood F. Barron Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lobdell.
Lisa Marie Lobdell.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counsel.
Yes, Your Honor, we waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Any objection to dismissing for paying a related civil infraction? Ms. Snyder is in the breakout room, but it's an unregistered, untitled, and an expired plate, which is like cumulative to me. And Ms. Lobdell paid the expired, dismissed for paying a related civil infraction. If there's nothing further, ma'am, your case is dismissed. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you. You too, Judge.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Berry, you're just cooking with gas here. Emery, that's gonna be Mr. Let's get Shantae Lewis. Is Shantae Lewis? Is Shantae Lewis here? Shanta Lewis?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, good morning to you, ma'am. Give me your full name.
Shanta Lewis.
Yeah, is there a middle name?
Shanta Sherelle Lewis.
City of Detroit versus Shanta Sherelle Lewis, case number SP 138-41362. SP 128-02891, SP 130-7687, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 170-21581. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name for the record, Ms. Lewis.
Shanta Sherelle Lewis.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. All right, I have only three cases on the docket, it seems like.
Yeah.
But I called it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases into the record. So, Mr. Gary, you have anything ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
One of the driver's license, repeat offender, suspended, repeat offender. The other is a driver's license never acquired. Okay, so then there's the 3 that are on the docket. You see those. Ms. Lewis, Mr. Berry is.
I have 2 on the docket, Your Honor.
You only have 2, so you need to get another.
No, I'm sorry. My apologies. Looking in the wrong place. I'm old. That's all. I'm ready.
Ms. Lewis, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I told Madam Clerk to run Ms. Lewis's driving record because I see she did pay the reinstatement fees. And I'm assuming you went to try to get a license, is that correct?
Yes.
And did you get the printout to see what's going on with your license?
Yeah.
And you know everything that's going on with it? What jurisdictions you take care of?
Yes.
All right, go speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room. Mr. Berry's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
Join the room, please. All right, let's go past the matter. Mr. Masserera, give me a name, one name, please.
Donald LaFleur.
City of Detroit versus Donald Ray LaFleur, case number SP 1710871. Appearance for the record, please.
Frank area P 87848 on behalf of Mr. LaFleur. Mr. LaFleur, please state your full name for the record. Looks like he has his camera flipped and he's struggling with that.
I can't get the camera back on.
Well, just state your name for the record, Mr. LaFleur. Good morning to you.
Donald LaFleur.
Camera's on, is just flipped the wrong way.
I don't know how to do it.
time set for a trial. Is there an Officer Thomas? J. Thomas, badge number 4288. I hear no response.
Judge, we will be moving to dismiss.
There's no officers in any of the breakout rooms, and I don't see that officer checking in on my document. Grant the motion to dismiss, no officer. If there's nothing further, Mr. LaFleur, have a very good day. If the allegations are true, sir, you know I'm not gonna tolerate it.
Yes, sir.
All right, I don't care if it's New Year's, 4th of July, Juneteenth, or whatever. All right.
I understand, sir.
Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. You have one too.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Harris, are you ready? Mr. Masseria, give me one more name.
Latia Lindsay.
City of Detroit versus Latia Sade Lindsay. Case numbers SP 17074. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Frank Masseria, P87848 on behalf of Ms. Lindsay. Ms. Lindsay, please state your full name for the record.
Latia Sade Lindsay.
Day is date and time quarantine, pre-trial. What's going to happen? You got anything figured out for Ms. Lindsay?
We schedule this for a bench trial, Judge.
Trial date is going to be July 22nd, 2025 at 9 a.m. Ms. Lindsay, nothing further. You have a good day. Let's go to you, okay?
Thank you, too.
Thank you. Who's next, Mr. Masseria?
Justin Grattan.
This is the City of Detroit versus Justin Omari Baton, case SP 1704921. Appearance record, please.
Frank Masseria, P87848 on behalf of Mr. Grattan. Mr. Grattan, please unmute yourself and state your full name for the record.
Justin Omari Grattan.
Grattan. Good morning to you, sir. Date, time, set, pre-trial. What does Mr. Grattan want to do?
We'll be accepting the people's offer to a 3-month delayed sentence as to the charge.
Not gonna fight it?
None of this one, Judge.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
Raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Masseria went over your other advice of rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to April the 21st, 2025, around 9:16 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Turner and Midland. Did you have an occasion on the day to come to contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you in a motor vehicle, sir?
Yes.
Were you consuming marijuana in that motor vehicle?
Yes.
All right, you satisfied, Counselor?
Satisfied, Judge.
All right, the court is satisfied. I'm finding you guilty as charged. $240 will be the fine. You said a 3-month delayed or what?
3-month.
3-month delayed sentence. That means you don't get in any other trouble like this in 3 months and you pay the money, the $240, then we will dismiss the case, okay?
Yes, okay.
Have it paid by, I had a see, I can find it. June 7th, 1, 2. Pay it by September 26th, sir. September 26th And that's your next court date at 8/25. Pay at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the div that after your phone. Or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, Mr. Granton. If it's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Your Honor, do I have a question?
Yes.
You said I have to come back September 26th.
Yeah, you don't have to come back if you haven't gotten any more trouble and it's paid. But if it's not paid and you get some more trouble, I need to see you. And you're gonna mess up the dismissal on that.
Okay, thank you.
Best of luck to you, sir.
You too.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Lewis. Ms. Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client seeks a bench trial date in order to return with documents.
You want a trial date, Ms. Lewis?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a trial date for July 22nd at 9 a.m., ma'am. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too. You said 9 a.m.?
At 9 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
You are. Is Jerome Gibson there?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Morning to you, sir.
Morning.
Do you have a middle name?
No.
Gipson?
P as in Paul.
Yeah, P as in Paul. Maybe they wrote it as a B then. No middle name. I think they did. Date of birth?
8/17/68.
City of Detroit versus Jerome Gibson. That's 253-092-761. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gibson, for the record.
Jerome Gibson.
This is spelled G-I-V-S-O-N. It's got the same date of birth address on Asbury Park. Mr. Gibson, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room. Keep in mind, like the offer he's going to give you, you have an absolute right to a trial. The defendant was above location, conducted narcotics transaction, defendant U.S. currency without a. This is pretty. The handwriting is horrible on here. The spelling of the ticket is right, though. I think they entered it wrong on the so it says the defendant was at above location. This is what the allegations say. Under 333.7410. It's just terrible handwriting. Conducted narcotics. I can send it to you, Mr. Berry, if you want to see it. It's terrible handwriting. All right, I'll put you in a breakout room with them. Mr. Gibson, speak to Mr. Berry. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Put you in a breakout room and let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Okay.
Pass the matter. Ms. Harris, are you ready?
I'd like to receive the ticket, Your Honor.
Ready.
Can you give Mr. Berry? All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Lee. Ms. Lee, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting a trial date.
All right, is that what you want to do, Ms. Lee?
Yes.
Come on back. Come back on July the 22nd, 2025 at 9 a.m., ma'am. If there's nothing further, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. All right, Javier Leonard? Harvey Leonard? Harvey Leonard?
Hervé Leonard? Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, sir. Sorry about the mispronunciation.
That's all right. I've been dealing with that all my life.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Hervé Leonard, case number SP 1683961. Appears for the record, please.
Sharika Harris, on behalf of Hervé Leonard, please state your name for the record.
Hervé Leonard?
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Harris, Mr. Leonard, I'm gonna put him in the breakout room, get him an updated offer, keep in mind. If you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room, please. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Masserer, one more name.
I'm ready on either of the Grimes, Jeffrey or Emery.
City of Detroit versus Emery Anderson Grimes, case number SP 1715211. Appears for the record, please.
Franklin Series P 87848 on behalf of Emery Grimes. Please state your full name for the record, sir.
Emery Grimes.
Morning, Mr. Grimes. Today is date and time set for is it trial?
Pre-trial, Judge.
Pre-trial. What does your client want to do?
Judge, at this time we received some of the discovery, but we're missing most of it. I'm not sure if the court would prefer to just set the bench trial and put a discovery order on the record or reset this for a pre-trial. I would defer to the court on that.
No, let's set it for trial.
Understood.
Discovery's not there. They have the 21 days to get the discovery too.
Understood. And what was the date of the bench trial, Judge?
That'll be trial date, July 22nd, 2025 at 9 a.m. Mr. Grimes, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. That's Mr. Henry.
Thank you very much.
Well, this is the city of Detroit versus Jeffrey Jerome Grimes, case number SP 171520001. Appearance for the record, please.
Franklin Series P 87848 on behalf of Jeffrey Grimes. Mr. Grimes, please state your full name for the record.
Jeffrey Grimes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, sir. Same thing.
Yes, Judge, I'd just like to make a record that we don't have all of the discovery. We'll be setting this matter for a bench trial alongside Mr. Emery Grimes.
All right, July 22nd, 2025 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, Mr. Grimes, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of the day.
All right, good, Perkins. You have a good day too.
You as well, thank you. What about Mr. Vassal Johnson? Who's on that Motorola Moto G stylus?
Sheila Gale.
Yeah, what is that? What's your name, ma'am?
Sheila Gales.
Gales. Good morning to you, Miss Gales.
Hi. Good morning, Judge.
All right. What about your client, Mr. Johnson? Are you there? All right. Now, let's go with Mr. Gibson. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gibson. Mr. Gibson, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client seeks a trial date and the appointment of counsel.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Gibson?
Yes, sir.
All right, I need a good phone number from you, sir, please.
810-322-7589.
7589. I'm gonna give you a pre-trial. That's gonna be July 22nd, 2025. I do that because I want to make sure that this attorney has reached out to you. You need to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by July the 22nd, your next court date, we're gonna get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, answer the calls you don't recognize, and if something further, Mr. Gibson, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you, John.
Thank you. Devontae Gregory.
Yes.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
What's your middle name?
Devontae Ansel Gregory.
I don't see you have anything open down here, except it's improper equipment. You already have a payment in for that. I do. No, you're in the wrong court. You have a warrant out for your arrest for in front of Marlena Taylor, Judge Marlena Taylor. What did you figure you were here for?
I thought I was here because last time we talked, came back for payment. I was supposed to pay $360. I had 9 tickets my last court date, and it got dropped down to 3. And then
Well, it looks like you paid everything.
Huh?
You have a case number?
I don't.
Looks like you paid everything. I don't know what the disposition was supposed to be, but I don't see anything, but you owe us 120 on this improper equipment. That's all I see.
Oh, how much?
120. And you have this carrying concealed, that you have a warrant out for your arrest.
No, that case got dropped.
Well, apparently it hasn't, because it's in the system as a warrant. So you need to address it.
Wow, I literally been through court and everything with that, down to the 36th district and everything. Like, I won the case. It's supposed to have been dropped.
You're gonna have to come down and take care of it. Hopefully you have some paperwork, because it says it's in warrant status. I'm just passing on information. That's all I can do.
Okay, but other than that, it's the 120 and that's it.
That's it. That's all I see in your name.
All right, I appreciate it.
Be safe. Best of luck to you. Hopefully we can get the resolution on that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Gates, Daryl Gates.
Yes.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
All right, this is the city of Detroit. You say something, Ms. Villarreal?
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I wanted to ask your permission to inquire if Jacqueline Gutierrez needs an interpreter.
You can.
Jacqueline Gutierrez, ¿usted necesita intérprete? Jacqueline Gutierrez.
Hello?
You don't need an interpreter, ma'am?
No, I do not.
Very well. Well, you're free to leave, Ms. Villarreal.
I was just going to ask your permission. I'm needed in another courtroom at 10:30, and I didn't want to leave without saying goodbye.
Okay. All right. So you're free to leave, and you want to check back before we're moving through pretty fast, so I don't know how much time.
I'll be happy to do that.
All right. Okay. So, Mr. Gates, you're not going to be heard today, because I told you last time to come in person, and you are not here. You lied to me about being in the driver's seat. Now, I told you to come in person. Now you're defying the order that I gave you to come in person. Okay, so let's move on from Mr. Gates. Officer Murphy. Officer Murphy. All right, let's pass that now. Terrell Lee.
Yeah.
That's. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge.
Is the officer here for Gates? All right, he's not getting the dismissal if the officer is not here, because I told you to come. You're not. You want to do what you want to do, and it's not going to work like that. All right.
No, that's not true.
No, it is true, because you're doing it.
For sure. So what was it? How did you get down there?
City of Detroit versus Terrell Lee. Case number SP 1712338, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 171233851. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lee.
Tyrell Ray Lee.
All right. Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Officer Delzacchio, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Good morning, Your
Thank you.
Honor. Officer Delzacchio, badge 706, Detroit Police.
Thank you. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Mr. Berry, give Mr. Lee an updated offer. Keep in mind, Mr. Lee, if you don't like the offer, today is the date that date and time set for that trial, okay? Join the room, see if you can help him get some resolution of this, all right? He's in there, Mr. Berry. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Leonard. Mr. Leonard, I understand that you got valid documentation. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your
Yes,
Honor.
Your Honor.
I'm going to dismiss the case, sir, for providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. That's up to you.
Yes, Your Honor. One question. Will that judgment be mailed to my address?
No, it will not. It'll just, you can print it out. It'll be reflected on the ROA. You can go on to the city on the 36th district website and print that ROA out.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, Mr. Lee, take it. I mean, Mr. Lewis, Mr. Leonard, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You as well. Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Rita Green, Ms. Harris, for the case number SP 1336330.
Just continue to wait in the lobby or what?
No, you got to come down to the courthouse.
On the bell for so much object.
Your TV off or something. I don't know what all that noise is.
Panoramic graphics, sorry, cinema. Therapy, facial moisturizing health.
Unless she's at work. Day is date time set for a trial. Ms. Green, state your name for the, I muted you. So much noise.
Green.
You at work, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, go into the breakout. Good morning to you. Go in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. Ms. Harris is gonna try to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'll put you in the breakout room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Thank you.
Join the room, please.
Your Honor,
morning,
did this
Your Honor.
officer appear?
Yes, he did. That's officer. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Oh, Charles Turner. Corporal Turner. Good morning to you. Are you there? Corporal Turner, he was here. Oh, I don't see him anymore. Speak to Miss he was here. Speak to Miss Schneider. He's not here anymore, and I don't see he didn't leave me a message, but he did check in. All right, go ahead and speak to Miss Snyder from Miss Green. All right, let's pass the matter. Who said good morning?
That's me, Officer Cherry.
Officer Cherry, you're not here for Green, are you?
No, I was saying if James Orr showed up today.
James Orr? No,
Yes,
he
sir.
did not. Was James Orr here? James Orr here? No, I don't see James Orr. You're free to leave, Officer Cherry and Officer McCombs. You're free to leave. I don't see Officer McCombs. Officer Cherry, you're free to leave. Be safe
Hey,
out
thank you,
there,
sir. You do the same. Thank you.
All right, let's go down the list to Mr. Massera. You have somebody ready?
We're ready on Ashanti Orange.
Ashanti Orange.
I believe today might be Miss Orange's birthday based on the discovery, so I should have called her first to get out of here, but.
Miss Orange, is it your birthday today? Well, she doesn't want to say. I think it is. City of Detroit versus Ashanti Orange, case number SP 1686171. Appearance for the record, please.
Frank Messeri, P 87848 on behalf of Miss Orange. Miss Orange, please unmute yourself and say your full name for the camera.
I don't think she's responding.
She's not responding.
All right, we'll pass it. You have anybody else?
Tabitha Lopper. I apologize. I'm still probably saying her name wrong.
Loper.
Loper. I apologize. I'm trying.
No problem.
All right, Ms. Loper, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge.
This is to see if Detroit versus Tabitha Loper, case number SP, strike that. Case number U510606119, U510942219. Appearance for the record, please.
Correct, Ms. P87848 on behalf of Miss Loper. Please state your full name for the record, ma'am.
Tabitha Loper.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. What are we doing?
We're scheduling this for a bench trial, Judge.
It will be July the 22nd, 2025 at 9 a.m., Ms. Loper. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Okay?
Thank you very much. You do the same.
All right, thank you. All right. Who do you have next, Mr. Asra?
Orange is my last one, so I'll try and get in contact with her.
Very good. Mr. Berry, are you there? Okay, so now Mr. Basil Johnson. All right, we're gonna wait on a lawyer then. Let me look up Gully again. Up Gully. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. DeMarco Gully. Mr. Gully, the matter has been paid. We are going to dismiss for compliance. All right. If there's nothing further, Mr. Gully, you do owe some more civil infractions, but that's going to be between you and the court. We're going to dismiss this case, and I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good day and best of luck to you, all right? You're muted, Mr. Gully. If you heard me, you're free to leave. That case is dismissed.
Oh yeah, all right, back. Appreciate it.
Best of luck to you, sir.
Y'all, you too.
Thank
Mm. Mm.
Now, Miss, what is your name again, Miss? I'm trying to see on the Motorola Moto G.
Sheila Gale.
Gales. Okay, yes.
You have to excuse my appearance, Your Honor. I had a stroke.
Sorry, I didn't say anything about your appearance, though, ma'am. I didn't think that you had any. I hope you're feeling okay.
I'm trying. I just got to the hospital.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Ms. Gales, you were going through a lot, weren't you? We talked along about some of the loss that you had and all that, huh?
Yes, sir.
And when did you have the stroke?
I had the stroke a month ago, and right after I buried my brother.
and you did not get a license either, did you, Ms. Gales?
Yes, sir.
Why couldn't you get the license? Because you were sick there?
Yeah, I was really sick then.
You say what now?
I said I was really sick before, and then my brother just passed, and I had to bury him because there's no one else left but us and my kids. And my daughter, I told you, was going through that. Now she's on dialysis and everything, and I had to move her out of state to stay with her father's family because I couldn't. I was really sick, and now this happened. And I have my granddaughters. I have my kids.
I know that you were very stressed at that time, and I
I have my teenage granddaughters. They take care of me. My 19-year-old and my 17-year-old, and the nurse that comes out.
do you plan on
They
driving?
live here with me.
Do you plan on driving anymore?
I don't think I'll be able to until I get better. They said.
All right. Let's call it. And let's see. Mrs. Ferris, are you there? All right. What about hold on a second. What about Mr. Berry? What do you need?
I need Ms. Harris, Your Honor. I'm hopeful. I need help getting my client's documents to me. He can't work the phone.
All right. Let's pass it. I'm gonna give you Mrs. Gales. This is the city of Detroit versus Sheila Renee Gales, case number SP 1604653 Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gales.
Sheila Renee Gales. Hello.
Let's go to a sidebar with the city, all right?
Hello.
Hold on a second, Ms. Gales. We'll pass the matter. Give me a minute.
I'm sorry, I blinked out.
No, we'll pass the matter. Give me a minute.
Yes, sir. Shut up.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gales. Ms. Gales, based on what you've told me, that you had the stroke, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. I saw all the trauma that you were going through. I hope that you're able to regain your ability to drive. You only have, I don't know if it's this old 09 case that is preventing you from getting a license, but you just don't have much on your driving record. So I don't know why the license is, what's going to prevent you from getting a license. I hope that you're able to regain your ability to drive. We're going to be praying for you and your health, especially. I'm going to dismiss this case in the interest of justice, okay? And try to find you a little bit of relief. It's only one ticket. I'm going to, in the interest of justice, I'm going to dismiss the case. And I'm going to just continue to pray for you, ma'am. I hope that you can, that you can get it together and you can, first of all, get your health back together, all right?
Okay, thank you so much. And I'm praying for you guys too, and hope your family is okay.
All right, thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you, Ms. Gales.
Okay, so do I have another court date or?
No, you're done.
Thank you so much.
You're
All right, thank you.
welcome. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Green. Ms. Harris, giving you an opportunity to speak to Ms. Green, and is dismissal you indicate?
Yes, Your Honor, there's a recommendation to dismiss. We stipulate to probable cause.
All right, with that stipulation, Ms. Green, I'm going to dismiss your cases. If you don't have anything further, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good day, all right?
Thank you, you too, sir.
Wait the warrant to be okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Attorney Harris, could I get your help in breakout room 2?
Sure.
Just be a moment. Thank you.
While the attorneys are away, did you see if Sierra Goff checked in?
Sierra Golf, I did not. Golf, so here we go. That would give me Golf, Gonzalez. Gates is a 1, and Grind, okay, he's not scheduled. So Golf and Gonzalez did not show up. The officers for Golf and Gonzalez are free to leave, and you be safe out there.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Am I able to?
Nah, you're not able to leave yet, but we're gonna get you. You're coming up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I see you, Miss Gavin. And Gavin, you're coming up as well. Gavin is next, and then Gutierrez. You were one of the last ones, I think.
I'm
Yes, you
so
were.
sorry, but thank you.
It's no reason to apologize. Just what I do is I take them in the order that they came in, and that's the best and fairest way that I know I how to do it. And
I apologize. I just suffer from hearing loss, so I wasn't sure if my name got called, but thank you.
okay, I'm sorry. Rosito Gavin. Is that a correct pronunciation of your middle name?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Are you Rosito Gavin Jr.?
Yes, sir.
Orange, are you there? Orange, she must have fell asleep.
I tried to give her a call, but I went to voicemail. I've sent her a message. I haven't been able to get to her.
I'm gonna try to put her out. What was
Oh,
there's
there she is.
Orange.
She just popped in.
All right, let's go call it. This is the city of Detroit versus Ashanti Orange. Case numbers. Where is this orange go? Case number SP 168-61071. Appearance for the record, please.
Frank Messeri, P 87848 on behalf of Miss Orange. Miss Orange, please unmute yourself and state your full name for the camera.
She's in the breakout room now.
Oh, she
Go to 8.
can do.
She's out. Miss Orange, state your name for the record, please. All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial, correct, Mr. Masserak?
That is correct.
All right, what does Miss Orange want to do?
We'll be setting this matter for a bench trial, Judge.
All right, you understand that, Miss Orange?
Yes.
Trial date will be July 22nd, 2025 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, Miss Orange, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Okay.
And that is all I had for you today, Judge.
All right, very good. Went by pretty soon.
I think so too. You have a good weekend, Judge.
We had some cases today that need an appointed attorney. I don't know if you'll get those or not.
Are there more cases? Did you need me to help out with anything, or are we all set for now?
They gotta go through the MDIC.
Miss Carter,
So.
yeah.
All right, yeah. All right.
All right, you have a good day.
You have a better one. Miss Orange, you're free to leave as well. Have a good day.
You too.
Don't forget about the 22nd of July, okay?
Okay.
All right. Best of luck to you. All right, we're cooking with gas. Just give me a minute as far as Gavin and Gutierrez, and we'll get you out of here. Ms. Harris, are you ready for something?
Sure.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Rick Gavin, case number SP 102-4841, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 106-0987, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 131-08131, SP 140-3856, SP 143-8842, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1722775, counts 2, 3, SP 1722781. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gavin, please state your name.
Ricky Rosito Gavin Jr.
Day is date and time set for other matters are in warrant status, Ms. Harris.
Okay.
I'll recall the warrant or not guilty plea on his behalf. You have any pen ready? Or do you already see which ones need to be addressed?
Nope, I don't see them. I apologize.
I counted. I counted 13 matters into the record. There are 4 on the docket. The other matters are unregistered, untitled, no insurance, unregistered, untitled, drove while license suspended, unregistered, untitled, drove while license suspended, no insurance, and then the 4 that are on the docket.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Gales, Ms. Harris is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room, please. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Officer Devacchio, I think you're done, aren't you? Excuse me.
I'm waiting on Lee, sir.
Okay, Lee, okay. He says he has valid insurance and registration. Now let's go back. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's current offer, which is to enter a plea to the driver's license suspended charge, enter a plea to failure to display, the remaining matters to be dismissed.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advisor rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
Any question about those rights?
No, I don't.
No, by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record? Anybody offered you anything other than what they said we'll do today?
No, they didn't.
Let me draw your attention back to April the 16th, 2025, at around 2:50 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Plymouth and Montrose. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, excuse me.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Yes, he did.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
Why is that?
I was on my way to go get it. You didn't give me a chance to go try.
Well, I mean, were you eligible for a license?
Pardon me?
Are you eligible for a license?
Not yet.
And you know this is gonna push you back up further down the road, probably. Do you understand that?
That I do know.
Did you, Mr. Berry, did you know that?
No, Your Honor.
You wanna talk to the city and see if they'll have any mercy on us? Maybe give them allowing or something?
I'll talk to the city, Your Honor.
Let's pass it. Let's give Mr. Berry an opportunity. I know Officer DeZacchio is here right now. I mean, you can ask him first if he has any objection to you talking to the city about it.
What do you think, officer?
No objection to that, Your Honor.
All right, see if you can talk to the city. I know it's been quite some time, sir, and so you don't have anything else on your license since then, so let's see if Mr. Harris, I'll give Mr. Berry that opportunity just to engage the city and see, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gavin. Mr. Gavin, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to council. Council, what's your client want to do? I don't see anything here affecting him to get a valid license if he doesn't already have.
Is this for Mr. Gavin? I had a delay, I'm sorry.
Yes. I said
We're actually requesting a pretrial date to give him that opportunity to go to the Secretary of State.
I'm going to give you a pretrial date because it's in, most of the tickets were in warrants. We'll give you a pretrial date of July 22nd, 2025, sir. I wish you the best of luck. Come back July 22nd. If you don't have any further questions, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
You too, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Jacqueline Gutierrez. Case number SP 169-04511. Appearance for the record, please.
Sheriff Harris, on behalf of Ms. Gutierrez, please state your name.
Jacqueline Gutierrez.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Day is the date and time set for a pretrial. Give Ms. Gutierrez an updated offer, Ms. Harris. Keep in mind, Ms. Gutierrez, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room, let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay.
The ticket, improper transportation of usable marijuana, Ms. Harris. There's no notes on the ticket.
Thank you.
Pass them out. let's go back on the record with Mr. Lee. Is there any change at all?
The allowing plea will be permitted by the prosecutor, Your Honor.
All right, now you get this one-time break, Mr. Lee.
Yes.
This will be a one-time deal. It's going to be an allowing. That's going to not abstract to the Secretary of State. It is not going to carry any points, but you're going to have to find a ride, catch the bus up to the place or something, because if you get caught driving again, then this is not going to happen again. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Your Honor, if I may, I'd like to indicate to Mr. Lee that he has an outstanding matter in Bloomfield Hills in the 48th District Court, and that's what's holding up his license. He's going to have to take care of that if he's ever going to see a license again.
Okay. Yes, I knew that.
So he never took care of that. Okay, that's what is going on. And that goes all the way back to 2013, sir. So you have to take care of that. And I think the reason why the city is able to do this is because they see you haven't had any other tickets since 2013. But yeah, you're gonna have to go take and submit yourself to there. You know, I know it may be something that you got to face, but you could potentially set yourself up to get a license very soon. All right, I'm gonna find guilty of allowing $240. When can you pay it?
Probably like July the 20th.
I'm gonna give you till July 25th, 2025. Come back that day for a review. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. If it's paid, sir, we'll dismiss the case. If it's not paid, I need to see you, okay?
Okay.
Best of luck to you. Have a very good day.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Gutierrez. Ms. Gutierrez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting the appointment of counsel.
All right. That's what you want to do, Ms. Gutierrez?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna, the phone number is kind of messed up there, Ms. Harris.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. But Ms. Harris seems to not put the number in correctly. There we go. I'm gonna set the matter for a pretrial on July 22nd, 2025 at 8:30. I need you to answer the calls and check your emails for, are you in the city of Detroit, ma'am, or I see a Tampa, Florida address here?
I'm in Detroit currently. My father just passed away on Monday, so I'm here.
But you're actual, I'm sorry to hear about the passing of your father.
Thank you.
You're actually the Tampa, Florida address?
That I own a house in Florida, so that's my address, technically.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure we have the correct address. So, sorry to hear about your father. Our condolences go out.
Thank you.
Because when we get at this age, you're probably a lot younger than us, though. We're seeing a lot of that, a lot of death, and I guess longer.
Not too much younger, but yeah. Thank you.
The more you're going to see it, I guess. See if you can make sure you look at your emails and answer calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If that appointed attorney has not contacted you by July the 22nd, next court date, we'll appoint one on the spot for you on that date. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, I'm sorry. You said you'll appoint one when?
On the spot on July 22nd, if that attorney hasn't called you before then, okay?
Okay, July 22nd is the court date though?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have a time yet or no?
Say that again?
Do you have a time yet or no? A time?
The time is 8:30.
8:30, okay, all right. Okay.
All right. Be safe, and our condolences go out to you and your family, okay?
Thank you, I appreciate it. Have a good day.
You have a better one.